Hello everyone, and Merry Christmas. Today I'm going to be taking you on a journey of decorating my homestead for the upcoming Christmas season. So let's get started. November's here, yet we're already making plans to decorate for Christmas. And one way we do that is by trimming back our bush. The first thing I'm going to do is remove any and all leaves. Fall this year was especially windy, so there will be quite a few. Then I bring out my trimmers and cut the branches evenly. And I'm cutting them in a way that it gives my bush a round shape. And I like to trim all the way around. I also like recruiting help from my family. Thanks, bro! Now that we have our bush trimmed, we're ready to put on the lights. And my mom said it grew a lot over the past year, and she was right. We have the 3 original net light strands we used last year, but we're gonna have to go buy some more. But so I can get started and show you how I do it, I'm gonna go ahead and use what I have. Having laid out my first strand, I'm going to gently tug it and pull some branches through. That way, they'll help hold the lights on when the wind blows. Later, I'll come back and add a few twist ties in about 3 or 4 spots. I went ahead and twist tied my cord so I could easily find it, because there's nothing worse than going to plug something in and your cord is nowhere to be found. Now that I've added my second strand and it's positioned how I want it, I'll plug that one into the first strand. This calls for another twist tie, which in my case are actually pipe cleaners. These nets are really old, and this one has come apart. But have no fear, it's an easy fix. Simply take the loose wire and stick it in the notch on the neighboring bulb. This will reform the net and keep the wires together. Now I'm going to finish my bush and move on to the next project. Then, when everything's done and night has fallen, I'll share the big reveal. And the next project is my barn roof. The first thing I want to do here is fluff up the extra large wreath I like to hang at the peak. Then I have to reattach the bow. And do a little fluffing here as well. Now, onward and upward! I made it! Time to hang the wreath. And here's our trick for hanging lights. Clothespins, and they stay really well through rain, wind, and all sorts of weather. What I'm doing is simply clipping the clothespins in place, catching both the wire and the roof. Looking good so far. up to the next level. Now I'm going to take my bucket of clothespins, go way up there, and work my way back down. One thing I'd like to take the time to mention is please do not try this by yourself. I am not responsible for accidents and have been highly trained by my dad. Going back down to the box for more lights. Now to do the right side, the front, and the left side. I'll continue clipping the lights on as I've been doing, and when I'm finished, I'll move on to the next set of decorations, which happens to be my favorite. And now, on to my favorite decoration, the manger scene! I've already built the stable, and here I'm adding net lights to the sides. We get pretty good winds, so I'm zip tying them in several spots. And to protect unused plugins from the weather, I simply cover them with duct tape. Time for the straw! And to carry on a family tradition, my brother has joined in with this special portion of the decorating. Ever since I can remember, my dad, Mom, my brother and I have always worked together to put up our manger scene. A manger served as the bed of Christ. And now for the most important part of the manger scene, baby Jesus. Night has fallen, and it's time for the big reveal. Along with the decorations I've showed throughout this video, I would like to share a couple more that I've added to my homestead. And I saved the best for last. Here is the manger scene. Jesus was born in a stable with only one goal in his earthly life. That goal was to die on the cross, rise again, and save us from our sins. I hope you all enjoyed decorating with me today, and that you will like, subscribe, and click the bell for notifications. But most importantly, I hope that you remember the reason for this Christmas season is Jesus Christ, the Lord. Merry Christmas.